So new gameplay from an open world action RPG called Project Gray has surfaced. In this video we'll check out Project Gray's new gameplay along with all the unique features we know about it so far. Hey guys, this is Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back and I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you guys all for your likes, your shares, your comments, all your support. Definitely appreciate it. And if this is your first time here and you're interested in games like Project Gray, Killing Floor 2, Killing Floor 3, Atomic Heart, Stalker 2, Evil West, Callisto Protocol, hit that subscribe button for more content. So to start with guys, Project Gray has unique development history and is called Project Gray because essentially it's not a complete game yet. It looks like it's maybe an alpha stage or early stages here where they're still trying to build it out, decide what it's going to be. However, this developer, and it actually is a single Korean developer, has been working on it for many years now. And the reason why he's showing it off now is he's hoping to get a really good indie team together to finish off this game and hopefully expand out its scope and just make it amazing. Another unique feature of Project Gray is the interesting backdrop of this game. What's happening here is aliens are invading a primeval world, so a world that essentially all the tribes are in the Stone Age. They have bows and axes and spears, etc. And in fact, the reason why this game is called Project Gray or Gray is because the aliens are gray. Well anyways, in a description I read it said, Project Gray is an open-world action-adventure game in which the story begins with an appearance of an advanced alien civilization called the Gray on the planet of Asirma. So it doesn't take place on Earth or anything, it's, just primitive people on this alien planet here. Well anyways, it goes on and says, the player is a native Galicio of Asirma, which is the planet, who gains special abilities through the friendly help of a Gray, but after discovering the secrets hidden underneath the exchange, he fights to drive them off. So I'm thinking it's, in the gameplay here we see us fighting another one of the Galicio, or maybe it's a different tribe. So I'm guessing the aliens or the Greys are using the humans here as ground troops or something. We give you these powers and now you're ours or something like that. So another unique feature is the Greys themselves, the aliens. According to the developer, he said at first the Greys are good, but over the course of the story, they begin showing their true plans. And as they're going along here, the Greys are trying to use the population of Asirma essentially as cattle or as a workforce. And as we're playing through, secrets between Asirma the planet and the Greys are going to be revealed one by one. Another unique feature of Project Gray that I noticed here is the combination of puzzles, traversal, and also Souls-like combat. It looks like maybe Souls-like light or something. There's the dodge meter, etc. I don't know if there's potions, etc. But it does look like there's some technical aspects here. And as we watch the boss fight here, especially the end one, you can see that he put a lot of different mechanics in here. I'm curious how we're going to kill this guy with a bow and arrow. I mean, he's got lightning, so I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. As far as unique distinguishing quality of the game, the developer says that the main feature of the game is that you have to use the special ability in the player's right arm to attack the spaceships of the Gray, and also for exploring the ruins and hidden locations of Asirma. He's also saying we can expect a variety of enemy and neutral spaceships scattered throughout the open world. So it sounds like he's planning it to be an open world game. And regarding the ships, he said they're going to have a modular configuration. And I'm guessing what he means by that is that essentially every time we play through a spaceship, it's going to be a little bit different, or maybe even a lot different. And my question as a player is there going to be some type of farming system in here where there's going to be rarity of gear, or there's going to be some kind of crafting materials that we have to get from these different bosses? Should be interesting to find out. And finally, the developer said that as far as the open world goes, there's going to be villages of other natives. There's also going to be places to sleep, which is kind of interesting because that's generally not in an action RPG. So it should be interesting how that works or what exactly it does. Along with that, there's also going to be different areas or different zones for hunting, and there's also, of course, going to be occupied zones where we're going to find the greys. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you interested in this game? Do you think it has potential? What do you think of the different enemy type and the different boss situations we've seen here? Let us know what you think. For myself as a player, one of the reasons I did this video is because the more I watched the gameplay, I thought, this actually looks pretty good. And especially this spaceship gameplay, one thing that really caught my eye is when he beat the, I don't know, mini boss or whatever it is, the space warden guy or whatever he's called. He beats him and takes that glowing orb and starts exploring the ship, and all of a sudden he has to set it down because all these space spiders are coming through or whatever. That looked awesome to me, and I love the creativity of this developer. I would think he's not going to have a hard time finding some developers to work with, or maybe even Microsoft or Sony or somebody will give him the resources to make Project Gray into a full-fledged game.